And I don't think that fear of dying is the same as love of living. A lot of what society does today for health is fear of death. Let's manage the symptoms. Let's avoid this. Let's avoid aging. For women, this is horrible. Aging is something we want to hide. Wrinkles, losing our hair, the white hairs. We're fighting life. It's part of life. The flower blooms and wilts. The winter comes, then spring, then summer, and it goes round and round. But when it comes to our bodies, we resist it so much. Why? I think we resist aging because we are not living well. So we cling, like, let me just biohack, let me do this 3 hour, 5 hour morning routine to keep my skin looking like a baby. Let me hide in isolation, fearing death, instead of actually living my life. My understanding of life is there's this big movement of energy, which is, how do you want to call it, the creator, the creation, God, source, the universe, and everything is a fractal of it. So we see there's a lot of cancer across cultures, right? Something that did not exist in indigenous cultures. Actually, the elder that I work with that serves ayahuasca, he calls many things like anxiety, depression, cancer, burnout, ADHD, he calls it city sickness. We don't have those in the jungle. He says people in the cities, that's hell on earth for him. He was surprised the first time he came out to a city and he felt like, wow, like these people are miserable. And city people will come to the jungle and think these people are poor, they live in extreme poverty. And if we look at it, what cancer is there's a cell, starts with a cell that starts reproducing itself in a way that is disconnected from the body, in a way that it starts to break the systems, in a way that basically it's a cell that is isolated, that has forgotten it is part of a greater system, and as such, it's in such angst for living, for not dying, that it reproduces itself, trying to sustain itself, but in that process, it starts disrupting the organs, the tissues, whatever it is placed, and ultimately it destroys the whole system. So as humans, we're kind of doing the same. We have isolated ourselves. We think nature is something we visit on the weekend. We don't see ourselves as part of nature. At least I didn't growing up, and it was something that I had to relearn. Like, this is a piece of the soil that I borrowed. And we're isolated from nature. We think nature is a resource. Even humans are a resource. You know, we have human resources. Like, we think human beings or nature as a resource, not nature as the source of life. You know, that's how disconnected we are.